Hello, my readers and listeners. This is Lynne Maynor, a pencil partner, and we support McGavock High School and the Two Rivers Read Club. If you've been listening to my stories, I bet you're tired of me telling you that. But for listeners for the first time, I'm Lynne Maynor, and I love to read. And I'm so delighted to have some listeners today. Today's book is The Good Little Bad Little Pig. The Good Little Bad Little Pig. That's the name of our story. It's written by Margaret Wise Brown. She also wrote The Goodnight Moon. I bet many of you all know that book. And it's illustrated by Loretta Schuer. So, you guys ready to learn about our pig? Does anybody have a pet pig? Some people do. Not very often. But mostly you find them on farms, right? All right, let's get into our book. And I brought my pig today. He's been a part of my family for a long time. My little girls used to love to hug on him. All right, so let's get on with our story. One day, a little boy named Peter asked his mother if he could have a pig. "What?" said Peter's mother. "You want a dirty little bad little pig?" "No," said Peter, "I want a clean little pig. I don't want a bad little pig or a good little pig. I want a good little bad little pig." Ooh, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Has anybody ever seen a good little bad little pig? Mother, I don't think she wants him to have a pig. "I never heard of a clean little pig," said Peter's mother, "but let's try to find one." So they sent a letter to a farmer who owned some pigs, because that's where the farmers, they raise pigs, don't they? All kinds of pigs. So what did Peter do? He was going to what? Write a letter. How many of you all have written letters before? Those are fun, aren't they? So let's read his letter. "Farmer, farmer, I want a pig, not too little and not too big, not too good and not too bad. The very best pig that the mother pig had, Peter." That's his letter. Let's see if the farmer gets it. The farmer had 5 little pigs that lived in an old muddy pig pen with an old mother sow. That's what they call a mama pig, a sow. And there's her piglets, right? And where are they playing? In a dirty pig pen. They get muddy all the time, don't they? How many of you all have been to a farm and seen pigs? Raise your hands. I think I can see you. There's quite a few of you all that have been to a farm. When the farmer read Peter's letter, he looked at his 5 little pigs. 3 good little pigs were fast asleep. You see the 3 pigs that are fast asleep? And 1 bad little pig was jumping up and down in the mud. And 1 little pig gave a huge squeak and squall. They make lots of little noises too. "That," said the farmer, "is a good little bad little pig." And he grabbed the little pig and sent him to Peter. The rest of them stayed behind. When Peter's mother saw the pig, she said, "What a dirty little pig." The pig said, "Squeak." But Peter said, "Wait till he's had a bath." We're going to give the pig a bath. But then the little pig jumped out of the box and ran around, squealing like a fire engine. "What a bad little pig," said Peter's father and his grandmother. Look what the pig had done. He jumped out of the box and he knocked the table over with the flowers. And then he jumped over a pot with plants in it. And he's all dirty and he's getting the floor dirty. He's a bad little pig, isn't he? "He's not a bad little pig," said Peter. "Wait until he gets to know us." He kind of loved a mess, didn't he? The little pig stared at Peter out of his little eyes, and then he shook himself and trotted after Peter. Do you think he's starting to like Peter? "What a good little pig," said Peter's grandmother, and she gave the little pig a bowl of bread and milk to eat. "Wait," said Peter. "Remember, this is a good little bad little pig." Gump, 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 gump. He's eating it, isn't he? The little pig made snuffling, sneezing noises as he ate. Are you a noisy eater? I know some kids that are. "What terrible table manners," said Peter's grandmother. "What a bad little pig." "Come on, you good little bad little pig," said Peter. "I will give you a bath." Do you think he's going to like a bath? Do you like having a bath? Peter put the little pig into a bath of water and rubbed him with a big bar of white soap. I brought some soap too, so we could wash our little pig over here. "What a mess," said Peter's mother. "What a bad little pig. Look at all that mess. Look at all that mud. It's getting everywhere." Peter scrubbed and he rubbed until the pure white soap suds were all black, and the little pig was all clean from the tip of his tail to the tip of his nose. He does look much better, doesn't he? Then Peter took the little pig for a walk. He's got him on a leash, like he's walking a dog. Look, said Peter to the policeman, did you ever see such a fine little clean little pig? The policeman's going to stop. Look how clean he is. He's being a good pig, isn't he? No, said the policeman. What's a good little pig? He blew his whistle and stopped all the cars so that Peter and the little pig could cross the street. Isn't that nice of him to do that? The little pig did not want to cross the street. Peter pulled on the leash, but the little pig refused to budge. He's pulling and pulling, but the pig doesn't want to go. And look at all the traffic jam he's causing. What a bad little pig, said this person. And this one said the same thing. What a bad little pig. The people in their cars began to honk their horns. They were getting frustrated, weren't they? So the policeman pushed and Peter pulled the pig into the street. And the pig squeaked. And he squeaked. He didn't want to go. Then suddenly the little pig trotted on as nice as you please. What a good little pig, said the people in the cars as they went on their way. Now he wanted to be a good little pig, and he was ready to cross the street. And so it was that Peter got just what he wanted, a good little bad little pig. Sometimes the little pig was good, and sometimes he was bad. Are sometimes you good, and are sometimes are you bad? We do both, don't we? But he was the best little pig a little boy could ever have. And oink, said the pig. He loves his pig. I love my pig too. He's a sweetie and he's all clean too. And he's in his nice little pig pen there for the day. That was a great little story about a big little bad little pig. Did you all enjoy that? I enjoyed it. Jackson, did you enjoy it? He's sleeping. I don't know. Let's pick another question to ask. Kid chat. You guys got to shout out a number between 1 and 100, and I'm going to read the question. And then you can think about it all day today and what your answer would be. I think I heard somebody say, was that 78? Yeah, 78. 78. What's the question? Well, it says, what is your favorite day of the year and why? I bet some of you are thinking your birthday. I bet some of you might be thinking Christmas. There might be lots of good days in between those as well. But we all have a favorite day of the year. I'll think about what mine is. I do have a birthday coming up. It's almost May. I'm a May baby. All right. See you next time. Thanks for sharing with me today.